G'day, ZiggyD here, and today, I am terrified. Today we're going to be taking on OLMEC'S SANCTUM, the level 74 maze map. I'm so scared of this map. This is the new unique map that came in patch 1.0.2, and the description doesn't tell that much about it. First up, let's do the flavor text though. They flew and leapt and clambered over, they crawled and swam and slithered under. Still its ancient secrets await unclaimed, and of this hidden temple only legends remain. Nice little sort of rhyming piece of poetry there. But here's what the tooltip says. We've got 45% increased monster life. This ranges between 30 and 50, I think, so that's on the higher end. 31% increased monster damage, so that's on the lower end there. I was able to get a pretty low one. And then final boss drops higher level items. Now I know for a fact that these are level 80 items, eye level 80 items, which can roll all of the mods in the game at the moment. So level 80 items, if we get good bases, like, you know, very good craftable items, they're going to be very valuable as crafting items, and we can potentially turn those into very high-end pieces of gear, even if they drop as whites. So even if we get some whites, they're going to have some potential value from this. So this is it has a good amount of profit potential to this map, but from what I've heard, it sounds pretty terrifying. Basically, here's what we know. You start off in a big X. In each branch of the X is a different elemental type of monsters. So down one there'll be fire, down the other ice, and there's even one for chaos. Now my chaos resist currently is minus 41%. I have a chaos resist ring, and I have these two nodes here. I'm tempted to pick up 4% extra chaos resist. Maybe I could drop this life and mana node. Yeah, I actually want to do that. I'm pretty terrified of the amount of chaos that's going to be in this from the one branch. So essentially you clear these 4 branches out. I'm going to get a regret orb. And you clear these 4 branches out, and then you go back to the center. And in the center is a final boss apparently that has all elements there. So these are all kind of totems as well. So I don't know. That's about the extent of what I know. There's a lot that's not being said on that tooltip there, and that makes me very nervous. So let's go ahead and apply this refund, and I'll get myself a slightly increased amount of chaos resist there. Minus 37%. I don't really feel any better. But as you can see, I've got an amethyst flask here for an extra 35% chaos resist. This is on a button I don't usually use for a resistance flask, so I'm going to have to try and really pay attention to using this when we're going down the chaos branch. Otherwise I'll switch out my quartz flask. Okay, now I think we need Kiwi Bro out for this, definitely. There's Kiwi Bro. Hopefully he gives us good fortune. Man, please, I don't want to rip in this map. So here's our lucky, we're going through all of our rituals, don't worry. We're going through our lucky chisel, whatever here. Chisel, 1% extra quality, there we go. Who knows, that'll maybe get us a unique or something. But, time to do it. I would much prefer doing this in softcore, but I've done all of these maps so far in Nemesis League on my EK Sion. This build is very tanky, but chaos damage makes me incredibly nervous. Okay, wish me luck. Pray to RNGesus and Kuduku, the almighty Kuduku, for me. Okay, what do we have? Arctic Armor's up, all 3 of our auras are up, just checking. Oh, should I switch out to Grace? I don't know what there's like in terms of physical damage here. I think it might be worth switching out to Grace. Let's do that. I'm not too fussed about losing a bit of damage and getting a bit of extra armor there. So let's put on Grace now. So we got all 3 of our auras running, all good, cool. What's our armor like? 53%, pretty high with Grace, and 75 all resist. Except for that chaos. So when we pop this amethyst vase, that's only going to bring us down to 0%. It's not exactly like capping out our chaos resist or anything. But let's see. So it looks like we're in the central room here, and there's the four different branches. So I guess we'll go upwards first, because then we get to see a little bit easier what's actually coming. All right. So my commentary might be a little bit slower in this one. Looks like we've got fire. Actually, this is the good one. So if this is fire, I should take no damage in here, because as an Arctic Armor build, I take pretty much no damage. These guys all do have increased damage, but as you can see, they're hitting me for nothing. Yay, I love Arctic Armor. By the way, if you wanted to know more about this build, the EK Sion, in the description below will be a link to the final build guide for this build. It's pretty much finished. There's a few other things I can do, like get a Minx Heart, which would, ironically or coincidentally, give me extra chaos resist, which would be fantastic for this. But I'm getting a little bit decent, or the mobs there are getting a little bit decent to be specific. But I'm going to be taking it careful, even in the fire zone, which I'm pretty strong against fire, but still want to be pretty careful here. Now I believe the zone itself is like, it's a level 74 zone, so everything in here has pretty good potential to be valuable, but especially those level 80 items at the end. We'll see how we go. This is looks pretty jam-packed up in here. Okay, so it's not exactly just a clear branch. Maybe I should go down around the left so I can sort of clear my way upwards the whole time. But we'll see how we go. These are all fine. The burning around effect does a little bit of damage for me. Arctic armor doesn't block damage over time effects. But still fine. Fractures is fine. Did do a little bit of warming up this morning, so hopefully I'll be able to react to any problems that arise. It's really the chaos damage I'm super nervous about. Lightning is also pretty scary. Although I have capped lightning resist, I don't have any other ways of mitigating lightning resist apart from mind over matter, so let's see how it goes. Alright, that extra armor is helpful. I'm glad I put that on there. We've got things like those golems punching me and such, and the armor is going to help against those guys. Okay, so we should just be able to progress through this fire zone pretty cruisily. This is all pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with this. I guess this is a good warm-up, taking the easiest zone first. Need to kill this necro here. Alright, there's another rare dog there, bringer of fragility, that's fine. Vulnerability will increase the damage I take from the ground effect, but still shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, not a big deal there. Alright, let's grab these. Oh, I don't want to stand around on there though, I think. So I couldn't actually figure out what to roll on my Chaos Resistance Flask. At the moment I just have Curse Removal on it and like Recharge on Critical Strike or something like that. I figure Curse Removal might be good if I get Vulnerability casted on me, which you know, against like Chaos damage over time effects could help me out. So I feel like that's probably going to be a good strategy. So I have slightly less mana than I'm used to, because we just respect out of that mana health orb. But it's still a pretty decent amount for mind over matter. I think we'll still be okay there. Just going to progress pretty carefully through all these zones. As I said though, this fire zone's pretty cruisy. Taking very manageable amounts of damage. Alright, so it looks like we missed a room up in there. That room's kind of opening up a bit, so it looks like it might be, maybe that's a boss room. I don't know how long these branches extend outwards into. The maze map base is generally pretty big, so maybe this is pretty big as well. But it's pretty cool. It's a really cool idea for a map that it's split off into 4 branches there. There's Corruption. I do have a Staunching Flask, don't worry, but I'm gonna have to get this guy most of the way dead and then use my other Staunching Flask. There we go. And that's gonna have 4. 4 should be okay. I should be able to leech these guys through the rest of this Corruption there. But Staunching Flask must have for Nemesis, that's for sure. Okay. Ooh, frame rate's taking a bit of a hit in here. Sorry if it's a bit choppy. Sometimes, even though I have like a really high-end computer, sometimes when I'm recording and there's fire trap ground effects I find, I get very low frame rate. So 20 FPS even though I'm capped at 30, and generally play at 60 to 80. So it's just a bit unfortunate. Hopefully that won't be a problem in the other arms, because it's only really something that I find happens with fire trap. It's especially like these fire skeletons and things like that. They have a lot of like little particle effects and stuff on them. Alright, that's that room cleared. Grab the chest. Cool, alright. So, let's head into this final room there. I think it's a final room. Let's check it out. I can't see anything up there, just more skeletons. There's powerful crits mobs. I don't think even a powerful crit fire attack's gonna hurt too much. Oh, there's a map, Dry Peninsula, 73, nice. Cool. This might build up my map pool a significant amount as well. I'm running pretty low on higher level maps, so this will be pretty nice. I bought this map for about, I think I got it for 15 chaos, which was actually pretty cheap. I've seen people asking for like an Exile and stuff, so pretty good, especially considering the damage roll was really, really low. So I'm pretty happy with that price we got for that. Oh, rare heavy belt. I might just ID things and throw them on the ground for now, because we're going to want to save our portals for the higher level items at the end, I think. So these guys are all pretty tanky. They all have like 40-something% increased life, so I'm gonna take, and EK in general is more slow and methodical. I've got pretty high DPS on it now, although I've taken off Hatred, so it's down to 5.2k. Generally I'm about 7.4 or 7.5 or something, so a bit, it's gonna be a bit more slow and methodical. But I'm okay with that. I appreciate having the extra armor from Grace over the extra damage from Hatred. Okay, it looks like the room goes up to the left now. Oh, we have stairs. Okay, so this must be a boss room then. So this should be a fire boss. I'm hoping like Firestorm or something that's easy to mitigate with Arctic Armor. Let's check it out. Oh no, Righteous Fire is pretty scary. I'm not going to get anywhere near that guy. Hopefully he doesn't teleport or anything. Alright, all these, he's actual attacks I take no damage from, so that's pretty good. Just kill off these ads. I don't want to stand in that Righteous Fire though. Whoa, that actually hurts a lot. Holy crap. I think it's the actual incinerators hurting me. Luckily I have like really long range. Am I hitting him? I need to get a little bit closer. That actually hurt a ton. Considering I have Arctic Armor up, that's pretty surprising really. Leviok of the Volcano. So I just have to keep an eye on my life and we'll slowly work him down. Oh, I hope I don't have to use too many of my portals refreshing pots and things. I need to go back and get my mana back because Arctic Armor's come off. Crap. Whoa, that's pretty scary. Alright, let's keep moving. Maybe I should kite this guy then. He's hitting me with Incinerate too much though for that to work. He seems to have a very short duration. Oh, did I lose Arctic Armor again? A very short duration Firestorm there. It seems to hit very hard. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of focus on this. So taking a lot of damage to mana, surprisingly. Man, if the fire guy's hurting me this much, I'm pretty worried about the other ones. It's pretty hard to avoid this guy's attacks. Alright, we're just about out of mana again. I need to kite it a bit until Arctic Armor went off, damn it. Okay. Well, at least when it went off, I like regen my mana really quickly, so it's able to build that pool back up. I need to really keep an eye on my mana then. Keep that Arctic Armor up as much as possible. Alright, how's this guy looking? He's almost dead. Okay, there he goes. Whew, okay. Surprisingly scary for a fire-based monster there. But we've got a few items to check out. Let's check them out. Is that like the hand of the silver monkey? Okay, so we had to pick up whatever that thing was to, or was it like a lever or something perhaps? Okay, let's ID some of this stuff. Check it out. Go over here. That's not a very good dagger, not a very good bow, not a very good sword, and not a very good chest. Not a very good chest. Sort of sellable belt. Not a very good belt there. And not a very good quiver. Okay, let's just organize my inventory a little bit. We can come back for things if we want to, but I think there's a few other things to check out. Okay, not a very good chest, not a very good axe, and not a very good staff. Okay, cool. Let's head back then. So this takes us back to the center. So when we kill the final boss, we're going to come straight into the final... when we kill the fourth branch boss, we're going to come straight back into the final boss room here. So, that is a bit concerning. So what do we got now? Is this ice? I think this is ice. Oh, it's electricity. Okay, that's lightning. So that hurts a little bit, but it's not too bad. I think it's mostly the bosses I'm concerned about. What about these guys? Extra projectiles? Should be okay. Should just be able to kill those guys off and leech. Oh, there's a necker up there. Alright, I'm gonna have to teleport up here and kill this guy off. Get rid of your curses. And there goes the Necro. Okay, let's take this guy down. I'll chance that coral ring. It's only 23. Superior temper shield. Only 5%, unfortunately. Probably not much point chancing a coral ring anyway. If I was going to do anything, it'd probably be alking that. There's a less multiple projectiles. So we've got the galvanic ribbons in here as well. Might as well pick up LMP. Shock Goatman. I cast Spark too. Okay, there's a 20% Ruby Ring. We've got Fizz Reflect. I'm doing pretty well versus Fizz Reflect. He's Corruption though, so let's bring him most of the way down and then use my Staunching. Alright, there's the Staunch. Alright, and there's that. Let's just wait for these to wear off before I move on. Okay. Some Arctic Armor still up. I really want to keep an eye on that now that I've seen it go down a few times. Arctic Armor very rarely goes down for me, so I was taking a lot of sustained damage in that last boss fight. Enough to really keep that mana down low the whole time. These guys aren't doing too much damage. I'm taking some small shock stacks every now and then. There's 3 shock stacks. Do want to be careful of that sort of thing though. Alright, there we go. There's a chromatic item. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Fancy foil. Whatever, we'll wait until our inventory's full and then I'll ID some more stuff. Alright, so it should be this room. Once I clear this out, the boss will be just at the end of this. There's a Necro back here, I think. There he is. Wonder if my decoy totem will work very well against these totem bosses. I might try and test it on this next one. I'm pretty nervous about this next guy putting out massive shock stacks. So I think I need to decide beforehand whether I'm going to log if something terrible happens. I'm more inclined to like take a portal back, but that obviously takes a bit longer and is a bit less sure in terms of escape. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I accidentally used my Chaos Floss instead of my Movement Floss. I'd probably be fine to not use the Chaos one at all at the moment until I actually get to the Chaos branch. So we'll do that last. I'll just use my move speed one for now then. There's a 2-stone, I'll go ahead and chance that. I tend to have terrible luck with chancing. I've never ever gotten a unique, despite many hundreds of chance orbs spent. Just pretty unlucky there, and I get lots and lots of blues. Okay. Alright, we'll head back into this room now. We might have left a few mobs back in one of those rooms there, but I can check that out later. That's fine. So in the last fight, my projectile speed was just slightly too low to be able to outrange the boss. So I don't know if they're all going to be like that. That's got a high life roll on it, but not much else. Let's check out this guy too. Nothing else on that. All right, here's the next boss. Okay. Enfeebling is mandatory. I don't know if I can actually. Whoa! Stormcall. Okay, I need to keep moving. Whoa. Alright, need to keep more. I can't believe I didn't see that. I need to keep moving for those storm calls. Alright, as long as I keep moving, I think I'm fine, but I almost got one shot there. That was pretty terrifying. Spark's not too bad. I can eat that pretty easily with just mind over matter. As long as I keep moving, I'm going to be fine. Even that one storm call just there hurt quite a bit, so I really need to attack a couple times and then oh no, I just need whoa, no, desync. Whoa. Keep moving. I can't escape this boss fight either. Like I have to leave to do it. I think it's time for a refresh. I'm gonna do another lap and come back. Leech. Oh, I'm taking way too much damage here. No. Come on. Oh, I don't know what happened there. My fingers just froze up. I almost did not get out. Oh, I was like at 400 life for, I don't know, a good few seconds there. That This fight. Okay. Whew. I gotta not freeze up like that. That was pretty terrifying. Okay. Oh man. Can I actually enfeeble? I don't think you can enfeeble totems at all. Yeah, I don't think he's enfeebled. Alright, I've got my flask now. Let's just try and keep leeching, keep moving and keep attacking. Try and keep calm. Oh, I need to not eat those, so I need to keep moving. No, 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 no. Crap. There's the storm calls. More storm calls. He seems to kind of cast them randomly, though it's not very predictable. Crap. So much sustained damage from those sparks. Crap. Can I get close? Maybe that's better. I might be eating less sparks if I'm closer. Standing right next to the wall might not be the best idea. Okay, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Keep that leeching up. Alright, we're gonna get through this. I think you could probably use those little pyramid things as blocks for the sparks, but I don't know if it'd be very reliable. But definitely standing next to the walls like I was a bad idea. I should have thought of that earlier. Whoa, that took a lot of damage from that one. Alright, I'm out of flask, but we should be able to get the kill now. Ooh, dodging those. And... okay, there we go. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Okay. There's a full link Sedemas, I think. Okay. Oh, alright, crappy axe. And, try resist. Kind of low resist, but some life. That's sellable though, probably. Oh, okay. There's the head of the silver monkey. You've got to press that dude. So it's actually the head of the totem there. Alright. Okay. What's this next up branch here? Is this chaos? Yeah, this is the chaos one. Okay, we'll do that one last. Let's go do one of the other zones first. Alright, put my Arctic armor back up, although this is mostly going to be cold damage, so Arctic armor's not going to help too much. Alright, what do we got? Freeze pulses. Should be enfeebling everything. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Enfeeble these guys. Whoa, no, no, I hate those guys, the leapers. They do so much damage with their Arctic breath. Alright, let's kind of keep moving away from these guys. Alright, the Arctic breath guy's down. If the final boss fight's going to be like all those totems at once, how am I supposed to survive that? I don't know if I don't know if I can actually I don't know if I can actually finish this map for you guys. I'm super terrified. I don't want to lose this character. I really like this character. But the you know, the big reward for the map is for killing that final boss. That's probably why I got OLMEC'S Sanctum so cheap. Who on earth wants to do OLMEC'S Sanctum in Nemesis League? Who wants to do that? Well, at least you guys will know whether you want to run the map as well, or you'll get to kind of experience it vicariously instead. It sucks that you can't enfeeble them. Like totems, you just can't curse them at all, so. big, it's a big defensive bonus lost there. An Arctic Armor only works against the fire one, none of them do physical damage. It's a fusing orb. Okay, how are we looking? Oh, there's a big pack there. Luckily none of these guys hit really too hard. Bringer of Bones. Let's go on this side of them. Whew, okay. Kill that Necro. Have to kind of carve through to him. There he is. Extra fire damage. Okay, we'll grab this helmet. Check out these guys. Sword. Yeah, not very good. And the helmet. Yeah, not very good either. Okay. Alright, cold boss. Cold boss. I'm thinking like unavoidable cold snaps. What else? Maybe GMP freeze pulse would be, so we don't want to get close to him, I think. I imagine it's like GMP freeze pulse or something. Okay. Oh, crap. No! Holy crap. What the fuck? That's like, oh, that's GMP Arctic Breath. Do I still have my map? Oh, I didn't want to log out. Alright, the map's still there. I think this is going to be unique map. Well, ZiggyD, how many unique maps have I done? 4? Unique maps 1. I might be defeated by this one, guys. I don't know if I can finish it. Like, look at this. Like, you know, cap resist. What I'm gonna do? Run purity of all of the elements? I don't know. I don't know what I can do. Oh, that's terrifying. Like, he frostballed me into the corner and then shot me with GMP Arctic Breath. What am I supposed to do about that? Oh man, that is so brutal. Okay, oh, I don't have my Chaos Resist Flask yet. I'm gonna have to try and refill it. Well, let's go kill these mobs at least. Like, maybe I can fight my way through these Chaos mobs. I don't think I'm gonna fight the Chaos boss, guys. Oh, holy crap. Whoa, no. Whoa, desynced on the door. This game is wanting to kill me so badly today. Oh. I don't even know if I... Look, I've used all my flasks already just trying to fight these guys down. I don't even know if I can go down this chaos run here. This is nasty. Alright, we got those kills. I got no more flasks though. What are these guys? Fires poison arrows. Okay, cool. Great stuff. I don't know if even know if Enfeeble reduces the damage of poison arrow effect. Okay. Chaos. These guys just deal chaos damage on their physical attack. Alright, interesting. I think, like, oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do this, like, with a massive, like, a group. But even with a group, like, this sort of thing's still gonna one-shot the individual players. Like, we can't enfeeble the bosses. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do trades right at this moment. I might hit you up after this, but we'll try and fight our way through the rest of these guys. I might as well do this. Maybe I'll get another map or something, but I can't go back into that room, and I can't fight the final boss without doing it. And if that is that, okay. So here's what this is what I know about the final boss, right? There's like one giant totem that spawns that deals all of the elements. And then I think all of the other totems respawn as well in the same room. So you fight all of them at once. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So, yeah. What? This is... Poor Joy's Asylum was the previous RIP map, but I think this might be the new RIP map. Because they've just taken, like... You know, you have to be able to make it through all four things, and then all of them at once at the end. Like, all these things are very, very difficult to mitigate unless you're stacking, like, increased resistances. Chaos, you can only just, like, max out your normal chaos, so you can't really... There's no, like, purity of chaos or anything like that. You could run the purity of the elements for each of the different branches, maybe, and try and get through that way. Or just have, like, an incredibly high amount of life and regen, I think, would probably be a bit more sustainable. The way I mitigate damage doesn't work against like damage over time effects and things like that. And although it eats a huge amount of burst, if I eat one huge burst, what that does is buys me time. I get hit by that, I don't die because I mitigate 30% of damage to mana. But then my mana drops and I back off. That's what I usually do in a normal map, I back off. But in a boss room where you're sealed into the room with the boss, and the boss is just constantly pounding you with GMP and you can't move because of the ice wall. Like, it's not gonna work. This build is incredibly tanky, but not against things like that. Like, I don't have any ways to back off from that, to regen my mana, to play it carefully. You know, you're trapped in this little tiny death room with this guy. 6% shock totem, yes. Ooh, that's gonna hurt a lot. He's curse immune too, no doubt. Great. Can't get into the bubble because of all the chaos damage. Oh man. What about this way? Alright, these guys will be a bit easy to kill. There's Vile Constructs in there. Let's kill off the rest of these before we open that door. Oh, there's a 6 socket. We got a little bit of loot from this at least. For 15 chaos, I'm not gonna sack my character because I spent 15 chaos on this map. No, I can easily get 15 chaos again, but this character has got a lot more than that going on. Let's kill the rest of these Vile Constructs here. I don't know if I'm gonna go into the Chaos boss room. Like, if I can't defeat the Ice one, then I'm not gonna be able to defeat the Chaos one. Not to mention that, you know, I have to defeat all of them to finish the map anyway. Let's get rid of these guys. Ooh, it's a big pack. There we go. Not too bad. The mobs in each of the branches aren't too bad. That's just the boss is so brutal. If I step in there, am I just gonna like insta die to like poison bombs or a massive EK hit or something like that, like a chaos damage EK hit or something like that? Is it just gonna be like an insane version of the Weaver boss or something? I don't know. I don't know, guys. But I think this is OLMEC'S SANCTUM 1, ZiggyD 0. Maybe we'll try it again some other time, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the attempt at least. I cannot finish this now. I don't know, like, maybe after I get some insane gear on this character, or maybe if I find a group that can do this well. But, oh, that ice boss, I can't believe it. That was so insane. Ah, man. Oh, well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching. Oh, crap. No!